Hey everyone, so today we're taking a look at Minimates, and I've got here Kingdom Hearts. So this is, as you can see, a Minimates Sora figure with a light cycle, which would be from the Tron world on Kingdom Hearts 2. So yeah, I recently did a couple of videos on the classic Tron figure and the light cycles. So I thought I had to get this one as well. Mostly, like, it is a game that I've always loved, and it's the Tron universe, and it's a different version of a light cycle. I kind of would have preferred if the game had used a more movie accurate model of the light cycle. Excuse me. But I guess the purpose for the light cycle part in the game made sense for it to be this way. But yeah, so if we take a look, this is going to be just a review. I don't really want to open this. I think I'm just going to keep it in its packaging. But we can see here we have Sora, our minifigure, and the light cycle. So it's actually kind of weird. There's a bit of a reflection there, but the light cycle doesn't actually have any handlebars or anything. You just kind of balance the figure on the light cycle. I do feel they could have made this toy a little bit better. Like the wheels themselves, they don't even turn. You have these small white wheels in the middle of the bike. That's how it drives across the surface. On those wheels don't move at all. So a little bit disappointing. And my main thing with this would be, like, in the game when you're driving this, if I remember correctly, Sora uses his Keyblade to blast enemies coming after him and things like that. If I remember correctly, I haven't played the game in ages. So it would have been quite nice if they gave us the grid version Keyblade thing that you got for completing the Tron world in Kingdom Hearts 2. Would have been nice if they had given us that as a extra accessory for Sora to hold while driving the bike. That would have been quite cool. And other thing that is actually really weird with this toy, if we look at the back, so yeah, there's a lot of like backstory, and annoyingly, some of the ending is covered up by the sticker, which I really don't like when they do things like that. But here we have the figure on the bike, and this doesn't normally happen with toys. Normally, the product shot on the packaging is a better quality sometimes than the toy itself. But in this case, like, the quality, like, it looks horrible. Like, it's not something I would personally display on the packaging. Like, all the paintwork, like, it looks like it's been hand painted. This part of the light cycle looks like it's painted as well. It looks like it has black wheels instead of the white wheels. I don't know, the paintwork is just a mess on this product shot. But then when you take a look at the actual toy, like, that part of the light cycle is translucent blue, and everything is nice, crisp, neat. Like, if you look at Sora's hands here, like, you can't even tell what any of this is on his arm and his hand. But then if we take a look, hopefully you can see that in there. Like, it is so much neater and just crisp detail. Even the body printing, I don't know if they painted it or printed it. Even the helmet, like, everything just looks so much better on the toy itself than it does on the product shot, which doesn't normally happen. Like, I've seen loads of things where they reveal toys or put product shots on the packaging, and a lot of the time the product shots look neater than the actual toy, because I don't know whether it's because they edit it on the computer before printing it out or what the deal is, but it's not usually this bad. Like, seriously, like, this looks like it's been relatively poorly painted by someone. Like you can't, like I said, all this stuff on the arm, you can't, like, you can probably see it now because you saw it on the actual toy, but you can't really tell that that's like the two half circles and the little spikes on his hands, what we saw over here. Kind of looks like a Pokeball. But yeah, but if you didn't see that on the actual toy, like, you would not know what that is on his hand. Like, it just looks like a mess. Like, it kind of just looks like they painted a prototype of the toy and used that as the actual product shots, which is still so strange. Like, I would not have used this to advertise the toy. Like, if I bought this online, which I did, and I only saw this image, I probably wouldn't have bothered buying it, because I would assume that that's what it's gonna look like, and it just looks like a mess. Like, I don't know, it doesn't look as good. Like, all the lines are wonky, and I don't know, it just doesn't look as good. So I'm glad that the finished piece actually looks crisp and neat, because that picture is disappointing as hell. And like I said, that doesn't normally happen. They don't normally use bad images on the product shots, because, you know, you wanna sell this. You don't wanna show people like a messy painted figure, because then they're not gonna want to buy it. You want to show them the best quality of the toy, because you want people to buy this. I feel like I'm ranting now, but yeah, So yeah, that's that. Pretty cool toy though. Like I said, I'm mostly just glad that it looks nothing like the picture on the back, because yeah, I mean I paid £10 for this, so it's not that bad, but yeah, that would have been disappointing if the quality of it was like what you see on the back of the packaging. That would have sucked. Still disappointed that there's no Keyblade. Like I said, I haven't played this game in ages, so I can't remember if he actually used the Keyblade on the bike, but I'm pretty sure he did. Either way, it's Kingdom Hearts. It would have been nice to just have a Keyblade for the minifigure to hold when he's not on the bike, because you can always display this figure in other poses, not just with the bike. You know, there was a whole storyline inside the grid with Tron and, you know, and all that. So it just would have been nice to have a tiny Keyblade, because he does have like Mega Bloks Lego style hands, so he can hold items. You do have figures, Minimates figures that come with accessories to hold. So it is disappointing that they didn't give us any accessory with this. Like I said, mainly the Keyblade, because that's pretty much all Sora uses in the game. You know, that's his main weapon. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. I think I've ranted enough about this toy. All in all, happy with the toy. Disappointed that it doesn't have a Keyblade. That's pretty much my only gripe about this toy. It should have had a Keyblade with it. That would have been cool. Other than that, as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like below. Any comments? Yeah, leave those below as well, obviously. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you.